Welcome back everyone, it is Amelia. I hope you are fine. Godzilla x Kong. The new empire expands the Monsterverse timeline, and here is exactly when it takes place in comparison to the other movies. The Monsterverse timeline expands with Godzilla x Kong, the new empire, and it's confirmed when the movie takes place in comparison to the rest of the franchise. Ever since the new take on Toho characters grew to encompass an entire cinematic universe, the weight of maintaining canon and a timeline began. The Monsterverse timeline pretty clearly lays out when each movie takes place and the correct chronological order of events. While some details might not always line up, Godzilla x Kong, the new empire fits nicely into the established timeline by pushing the franchise further into the future. Godzilla and Kong reunite for Godzilla x Kong's ending to battle the Scar King and put an end to the terror he inflicts upon apes and Shimo. While there is no debate that Godzilla x Kong takes place after Godzilla vs. Kong, exactly how much time has passed since the two massive titans last crossed paths was not previously confirmed. The good news is that the fifth entry in the franchise directly confirms when Godzilla x Kong is set in the Monsterverse timeline. It is directly confirmed during the movie that Godzilla x Kong, the new empire, takes place in 2027. This information comes as news footage shows Godzilla sleeping in the Roman Colosseum. A ticker at the bottom of the broadcast repeatedly reads, Titan Watch 2027. The implication here is that news stations typically inform the public of any Titan sightings and date each one in accordance with the year they take place. As a result, the broadcast confirms a 2027 setting for Godzilla x Kong, the new empire. Placing Godzilla x Kong in 2027, the Monsterverse timeline moves 3 years ahead after Godzilla vs. Kong. The previous movie took place in 2024, so the sequel had to have some time passed to allow the human characters, the world, Godzilla, and Kong all advance properly. The 3-year time jump between Godzilla vs. Kong and the new empire is reaffirmed through lines of dialogue, such as Zelene telling Bernie that they met a few years ago in Tokyo. This all means that Godzilla x Kong, the new empire, since Godzilla x Kong, the new empire is the furthest set project in the Monsterverse, it has the freedom to advance the timeline as it sees fit and without too much worry of franchise retcons or canon complications. The film does not include any flashbacks to events from previous movies or shows either. The end result is that Godzilla x Kong does not massively change the Monsterverse timeline as far as the other movies are concerned. However, the movie does include new revelations about events set earlier in the timeline that previously were not known. Give me some ideas related to my video in comments on below if you like this video and subs for more upcoming videos.